Hi guys, welcome back. Janet from My Crazy Little Life. It's been a hot minute since I've been on here. I have had so much going on. I know I had told you guys that I went to Florida for my friend's celebration of life, and that was wonderful. It was great to see everybody. I met some really nice new people. Got to see people I haven't seen in a long time. You know, solemn, but kind of the way she would have wanted it. Like everybody was still laughing, and it was nice. It was the final goodbye. But it's okay. She's not in pain anymore, so I'm happy for that. It was nice to go down there. It was nice to see everybody. And then I came back, and I was only back for, a week, and we went camping. I went camping with my daughter and her fiance and the baby, and we all just had a good, nice trick-or-treat weekend up at camp. And now we're back, and I am in full trunk-or-treat mode for 4-H. If you could see my kitchen, it is just full of candy and tote bags and everything we need to do. My dog is right down here, and he's trying. He's just walking around now. He will make an appearance in the video, I'm sure of it, because he's being needy Nancy today. So, well, maybe not. I think he's going to get on his little couch over here and kick all the pillows onto the floor, and then he will get up there and sleep. So, anyway, it's been a lot. There's been a lot going on. Like, I'm in full trunk-or-treat mode, getting sponsors, sharing them, doing everything I need to do, and I love doing that. It's not a burden at all. I really enjoy it. So, but since I talked to you guys last, because I think I had the town fair, then I had the funeral, and then I had camping, and here we are. So I finally won fishland and farmland, and my stuff came in. And, they rocket you through the beginning, because I signed up again to do them, and I picked much better prizes this time, and you skyrocket through. Like, I finished them, I think our fair was the 24th and 25th, or 23rd, 24th, whatever, that weekend of September. And I'm down to 5 cents to the end in fishland and 1 square in farmland. So, but it just slows so far down at the end, unless you're ordering a lot. It takes forever, but you know what? Whatever, it's free. So I have all the things that came in that I won from there. And there was one thing that came in. My order came in as I was getting ready to walk out the door to go to Florida. And I knew what was in it, so I ripped open the package and I grabbed the pajamas out. And I took them with me to Florida. And it's a good thing I did, because like when we got out of the pool, I mean, I only brought shorts and stuff to go down there, but there was one point we were swimming and we got out of the pool, and I didn't feel like, putting leggings or anything back on. And, when you're wet, nobody wants to fight, tight shorts or anything. So I put these pajamas on. I got to tell you, these are the most comfortable things ever. So I highly recommend them. I did buy them a size too big. I wanted them big, so I went up a size. I'll get to them and show you, but I just want to tell you the story. So I brought them with me to Florida, and I brought them home, and I'm like, all right, I got to wash them because I'm going to get this video out this week. Did not get the video out last week. So I brought them with me camping. And I did all my laundry, finished it this morning. So all the laundry's done. So I have them to show you, but they've already been well loved. And I got to tell you, this is the softest material and the most comfortable set of pajamas. Like, they're perfect for wearing in front of other people, because there's a lot of times, like, yeah, I have pajamas and stuff, but they're not the kind of stuff you're going to wear when there's other people around. Like, they're not nice or whatever. So these are super, super nice. And I laughed because I put them on after we got out of the pool, and I'll show you in just a second. They say hello weekend on them. And one of the guys that we all gathered at my friend's house the day before the service, and there were people filtering through all day. There were so many people. One of the guys looks at me and he goes, "Oh, it says hello weekend. May I introduce you to myself? I'm Monday through Friday." And I just thought that was the funniest thing ever. That was hilarious. So let me just show them to you. Let me get in, because I have so much stuff. Like, it's been sitting here, and I'm like, I really just need to get on and do this. They're definitely too big. I bought it in, I believe I bought it in a 3X. And if I were to buy, yeah, I bought it in a 3X. And if I were to buy it again, I would definitely buy a 2X because these are way, way, way too big. Like if I really wanted to, I could use the pants as a bra and just pull them right up to my neck. They're big. But I'm 5 feet tall. So maybe for someone who's taller, I don't know. So this is the shirt. It just says Hello Weekend. And it's a nice soft, like a dusty rose kind of color. And the material, I wish you could feel the material through the video because this is the softest material ever. And it's so pretty and it's just comfortable. So that's the top. And it was $13.06 for the set. And I don't even know where to put them. It was $13.06 for the pants and the top. And then here's the pants. And then let me just show you on one of the legs, this leg. The only thing that could make these better is if they had pockets. So see, it says Hello Weekend on the leg as well. But these things are well loved. I've already worn them, I don't know, a bunch of times. I brought them with me both trips. And so they've been washed twice. And there's no pilling, there's no stretching, there's no anything. Like they're really nice. So, you know, for $13, they're just really, I really like them. So I got those. Now, I'm going to show you stuff. It might be a little bit out of order, but that's okay because it's all just sort of piled here. And I don't know if you guys took the time to watch. I had a short that I uploaded this morning. I got my skeletons, all my skeletons out. And when I was up camping this weekend, my friend tagged me in a post on Facebook. And where I was, like, there was zero cell service. So when we did get cell service, like, everything came in at once. So, hold on, I'm just getting a phone call. Oh, it's a Connecticut. It's not a number I need. But anyway, so when I did get service, I'd get a bunch of different things that all came in at once. So this one that came in was my friend tagged me in a post on Facebook Marketplace. And it was for a guy selling 5 foot tall skeletons for $30 each, or you could take all 4 for $80. So I messaged him and I'm like, hey dude, if you can hold these till tomorrow, I will get all 4 of them. It was only $80 for 4 5 foot. These things are as big as me. They're as tall as me. Like, I mean, when I'm gone, I'll throw a little titanium in there, but when I'm gone, that could be the size of my skeleton. Like, they're really cool. So I put a short up this morning. You should go watch it. It's got all my skeletons that I have out. I have a dog. I have a horse. I have a bunch of 5 foot tall skeletons, and I have some 3 foot tall ones. And I really, 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 really want the 12 foot tall one from Home Depot, but it's not in the budget this year. And sure, I could put it on a credit card, but that's just kind of stupid. So I'm just not gonna get it this year. I'll get it next year. But my thing is, I really want it because it's all across the front of my porch here, but on this corner of my porch, I want to put him on the outside so it kind of looks like he's holding on to the porch. I would decorate that for every holiday. He would have every outfit on for every single holiday. So that's next year's plan. It'd be foolish to even think about it this year. So let's keep going with this haul. Now, this was one of the things, I think this was Fishland. The batter dispenser, if you can see, it's just so you can, you put your batter in here and then you just put it out over the cups. That probably wasn't the best description, huh? But it's just less messy than trying to use a ladle and put them all in or whatever. I mean, you could pour it out from a measuring cup, but it was free. And the first time I did farmland and fishland, I felt really pressured because I didn't know any better. I felt really pressured to just pick. And I didn't realize that you can search. Like, when I did it this time, I searched some things. There's definitely a limit, and there's certainly things that are not available. But if you look at the top, when you're starting the new game and you're picking your things, you can actually put stuff into the search bar. So the prizes I picked for the next round are way nicer than the ones I picked for this round. But anyway, so the cupcake batter dispenser, that actually, I went through and I looked to see the retail on them. So this was $7.49, but it was free because it was with Fishland. I don't even know where to pile this stuff to tell you because I'm sort of on. And this was, I don't remember if this is farmland or fishland. Okay. This was the other fishland because fishland was the one I really wanted to win. So this is the curler. I'm trying to find the one. Cordless automatic curler. There isn't, none of the sides really, there you go. Cordless automatic curler. Now, I have it and I was going to try it, but I just didn't. Like I took it out with good intention of trying it. So maybe like tomorrow or something, I'll try making a short of me trying it and seeing. I had watched Twisted Gypsy and she tried it and, you know, so I have seen other people use it, but I thought this would be cool. It's really, I mean, it's kind of neat. It's heavy, but it's compact. It's USB. You know, everything these days is USB. So you got your little charger hole right there on the bottom. And then here, your plus or minus, and then power. And it looks like, I don't know if that's power, stop and start. And then I think this is the button you hold to make it twist. So I haven't done it yet. Who knows, maybe by the end of this video, we'll just do it. I don't know, we'll see. So that was the other free thing I got on Fishland. And this was $21.99. Like it was $21.99 for that. So not a bad deal for free. So what did I say? The other one was $7.49, so 22 and 7. So, you know, just about $30 worth of free stuff. And yeah, it's frustrating. When you get to the end, it's extremely frustrating because you're like, what the hell? Why can't I just win? You know, when they drop it down to half, like when you don't even move up a full number, you move up a half a number. That's frustrating. So, but again, it's free. So it doesn't really matter. You know, you take a little time to do it and whatever. So this was, so these two were my farmland wins. I might have them backwards, but either way, these two went together. This was $8.49. And you remember, y'all, if you remember me telling you about the power strips and how I thought I ordered them, didn't realize. Now I have an abundance. I have plenty of power strips. So this was the power strip, 3 regular, 3 USB. And I do like this one because it's got the sideways cord. The cords that are sideways like this are so much nicer than the ones that come out the back. Because no matter, I mean, if you're using a power strip, odds are the outlet you're trying to use is in a tough location or something. So that extra, you know, just having it be in a sideways cord makes all the difference in the world. I really like it. So anyway, I have this one. I don't know, maybe I need it, maybe I don't, but if not, you can always use a power strip. I think we take 2 of them camping with us when we go. Now this one is, it says Cloud Storage Intelligent Camera. The retail on this one was $19.99. Now, this is one that supposedly, you know, it's hooks up to an app on your phone. The box was crushed. So I haven't opened any of this, and I've had it. It came in the day before I left for Florida. So it's been here. But this, okay, so the inside part, oh, this is sweet. So the inside part is, it's packed in like a bubble wrap, so it's probably okay. And not only do you get the USB cord, you get the block. Like, you don't usually get a block when you get the USB cord with stuff, which is frustrating. So wherever you put this up, this one, because you can see it has the spin, so it's supposed to be able to spin. Does it say? I thought it said 360, but maybe not. It doesn't turn. It goes this way, so it doesn't go all, you can't go back and forth with it unless the inside does. I don't know. It might say it somewhere, but it doesn't say it right easy on the outside of the box. But it's just one of those, you're gonna wall mount it. You got your little antennas. You know, put your antennas up to get better service. So, and this, like I said, this part spins up and down, but it can't go side to side, which is fine. We keep joking that at daycare, the baby doesn't like to take her naps. So we keep joking that we're going to put a camera on her and that we'll be able to watch her and know if she takes her nap at daycare or not. So we were just joking with her though. So I have this, I have a set of cameras for my house. And again, this was one of those things that, like I said, I felt pressured when you're picking the first time. And I didn't realize, you know, you learn, live and learn in life. So I have that. Most likely what I'll end up doing is putting that in my basement or something. I have a really expensive Nest camera that I have down in my basement because all my cameras in my house are the same system, and I had that Nest one for my old place. So, you know, yeah, I have a $200 camera that watches my cups when they spin, but I'll use it for something like that, or maybe I put it in my garage. I don't know. I'll use it somewhere along the line. I'll use it. So now I have a bunch of stuff in the bag. I have a bunch of stuff on the table. So I think I'm going to do the stuff on the table first, just because as you can see, it's dark. And I'm like, I just want to get this done so I can start putting all this together. And also there will be a video coming. I tried to paint my kitchen cabinet. That was Labor Day. That tells you how long it's been since I got my stuff together. I just have to screw that one cabinet back on, because obviously the way I was doing it, I'm going to have to roll them. I'm going to have to get a different kind of paint and roll them. Rust-Oleum wasn't the right choice. So, but I do have all those things to show you, and I kind of wanted to have my kitchen painted when I showed you all the racks under the sink and the new dish rack and all that, but I'm going to have to do that. Probably after trunk is done, I'll get a video up with all that. So, because that's still actually sitting upstairs on my desk, and my whole plan was to finish filming these upstairs, but it was just as easy to do it here. And you know what? Y'all are here for my bright smiley face, not whatever's behind me, whatever wall's behind me. So, you know, gosh, I'm being silly tonight. I really am. All right, so I also got these. Now these are the same kind of pajama set as that one. It is just a little bit, okay, these are $5.28. These are just a little bit less soft. These are shorts. These are cute. Did I get these in a 3 as well? I'll have to look on this shirt. So this one, anyway, let me show you the shorts. They're just little shorts with hearts. Well, not little, but they're shorts with hearts. I didn't bring these to Florida with me because I didn't feel like if there were going to be people there, I didn't really know. I wasn't comfortable being in loose baggy shorts like that. You know, it's not the kind of thing you wear when you're around people. Okay, does it say it on the package? Yeah, no. Okay, so I got these in a 2XL. So these probably will be a little more comfortable, but these just have the you know, the little baby doll top. Let's see. Now, it's the color on these is skin tone. Wouldn't really call that skin tone. It's not really a bright pink. It's kind of an apricot kind of color, but it's not skin tone. Does it look like my skin? No. Okay. So yeah, super cute. I like those a lot. That's more the kind of thing you're going to wear around people you know, but times when you need to have pants on, because I've said it before and I'll say it again. There's a lot of times I don't wear pants when I'm home by myself because you know what? I just don't. I don't know. That's just a thing for me. All right. Now these, I was pretty happy. These were $8.49, but I think it was another one of those deals where they give you like X amount of time and you buy them, but there's 4 of them in here. So for $8.49, it's just a little over $2 each. I got pillow covers for my couch, you know, the couch in the living room where no one ever goes, but during the holidays there'll be people in there. All right, let me just show you. So the first one, Home Sweet Home, and I'm kind of going with this sort of orangey blue theme for my fall this year. That's what I got for my my table runner and all that stuff. And actually Dollar Tree has a beautiful set of dishes. And I kind of want to get them for Thanksgiving. This one's just a pumpkin. And again, these are that nice canvas material. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see the green there. It's a nice canvas material. So super pretty. And this, I think, is the same design as the other one, but it says thankful, grateful, blessed. My living room is normally, it's a dark blue. So this will all work. And this one just says fallen thankful on the mason jars. So that's kind of pretty. Super pretty. And $8.49 for all 4 of them. Like, that's a steal. $2 a piece for these things. Just over $2 a piece. I'm just going to start throwing stuff on the floor and I'll pick it up later. So, plus if I throw it on the floor, when I pick it up, I'll go put it where it goes in the house. So that's good. Excuse me. Now this was $6.04 and I've gotten several price adjustments on it. I think this thing's down to like $4.50 right now. But this goes on the back of my car seat. So like all the baby's toys, can go in it and she can reach them. So let me just show you. All right, goes this way. Yeah. Okay, so guys, I'm glad it's down to $4.99 or $4.50 or whatever it is, because it's really just a piece of felt. It's kind of like a hard felt. So this part up here would go around. It does Velcro. So this part would go around your headrest for the front seat, the top. And then it's got these 2 straps down here. And you probably would just buckle those around the bottom of the seat. But it's really just felt. It's super cheap. But if it keeps... So you got a nice big pocket here on the bottom. The lighting is a little bit rough on this right now, but you've got that pocket there, and then this pocket is like for a water bottle or something. It's a good size pocket. This one here, Kleenex. There's no way I'm putting Kleenex in the back seat with that kid because she would go through a box every time she got in the car. This one here is another sort of water bottle type pocket. And then at the top, just 2 little pockets. You know, 2 little pockets right here. So you can see them right there. Cats have the zoomies, so they're coming around. And then at the very top, there's this cute little heart-shaped latch. And there's a big pocket at the top. So this is the kind of thing you would use, you know, like I said, just to keep them all organized in the back seat. And I keep saying, oh, once I get my car detailed, I've had the car 2 years. It desperately needs to be detailed because Sir sheds a lot over here, is in it quite often. And the amount of fur I pull out, and he's the only dog in the car. So it's 100% him. All right, this next thing I got. Now I saw this. Do I need another sweatshirt? I don't. But when I saw the message on this was $12.74. When I saw the message on this sweatshirt, I was like, you know what? I think I want this. So I like my sweatshirts huge. I don't like any, I like baggy. I like my sweatshirts so that when I sit in a chair by a fire, I can put my knees up and put my sweatshirt over my knees. So it's big. So it says, I'm going to just read it and then I'll turn around and show you. It says, to the person behind me, you are amazing, beautiful, and enough. Remember that. So I just really like that. And I got brown. Just, I don't know what other colors they had. So when you're holding the sweatshirt, it feels like it's a good thickness, but like when you touch the hood, it's really not, but it's super soft inside. So, but again, for that price, you know, $16, I don't know what, you're not going to get a champion sweatshirt. So I thought it had something on this chest, but I guess obviously it doesn't. So anyway, that's that. This sweatshirt, don't do it. The neighbor's coming home, so my dog's looking up like he's about to bark. That's my sweatshirt. I really like that sweatshirt. And I probably should have told you what size I got it in, because like I said, I got it big. Oh no, I only got it in a 3XL, but it's big. So if you are ordering that and you don't like them super baggy, order true to size. Because normally, like in a sweatshirt, I always get a 2 or a 3XL anyway, because like I said, I like to wear them as dresses. So now this I got for my daughter because she's a big turtle fan. One of the things that you get that doesn't really look like the picture online. So this was $1.98. And I mean, obviously you're not going to get jade, but this is plastic. This is 100%. You can see by the shine on the bottom of it. This is casted resin. It doesn't say casted resin on the thing. So it's really thick. Like it didn't show all this part right here. It didn't show, like, that shouldn't be there should be a space under the legs. So this is, I mean, it's $1.98. It's not what it showed, and it's not what the description said. So this is supposed to be a little jade, and I'm pretty sure it said glass. Turtle. It is a turtle. That's about the only part of the description that's accurate. So don't waste your money. Don't waste your money. Oh, see, it says green adventurine on it. It's green resin is what it is. So that's going in her stocking anyway. But still, not at all. Don't waste your money on it. Not at all what they described it as. This next thing, the retail on it was $2.48. But when I started Farmland this second time, and I think it did it, I got a gift the first time too. So what did I say? I said $2.48, right? So the first time I got a gift too, like when you do a certain amount of things, I don't remember, you water a certain amount of times or whatever, they give you a free gift, and it's just something little. The last time it was a book. This time it's one of these measuring tapes. But when I saw this, I was super stoked. If I can figure out how to open the case. I was super stoked to get it because it's for my cups. When I make cups, and when you're doing sublimation cups, you know, you have to measure around it. But when you're using a regular measuring tape to go around the cup, sometimes you don't get an accurate measurement. I couldn't think of the word measurement. So now it says here, inch and centimeter. It says she's telling you, you know, which side of the tape. I think we all know which side of the tape to use. So when you put it through here, there's 0 directions on it. I could go look it up. But there's three slats in it. You're not going to be able to really see it. See how there's 1, 2, 3 slats. So I don't know if you're supposed to run it through all 3 of them, but basically it's so when you put this around the cup, I'm going to try and do this and hold it. You pull it tight, and then you can see exactly how wide the cup is. So you know exactly how wide to make your sublimation blank. So this was handy, and it was free. And it was free just because it was, like I said, on one of those games. And the really funny thing is, I had never even heard of this. I had never seen one before. And I saw a lady on, I think it was a YouTube video, honestly, use it. And I was going to look up, you know, see how much they were to get one. Oh, look, and then Temu gave it to me free, so I didn't need to. So there's that. Now we're going to go into the bag. Like I said, this was a couple of orders all blended together. There's some stuff I forgot about. I'm gonna try and pull some stuff out of there and see if I can lay it down here. And I don't know if any of you have seen that thing yet where, you know, that, oh, you spin, you get pick 3 items, you get a $50 coupon. That's where one of these orders came from, because I thought it was going to be 3 items for $50, and that's not exactly what it was, but I just want to get everything out of here so I can show you. There are some pretty fun items in here, though. I was pretty excited about that. Okay, nothing in the bag. That's out. So, I'm going to put that down there so I can drop stuff back into it. The first thing, these were $2.58. I got 2 of them. I got one for myself and one for my daughter. Grape cutters. Now, I have a friend who runs a daycare, and she's like, oh my God, you got to try these things. You won't believe them. It's amazing. You just put the grape in and cuts it right in half. So anybody who has kids knows you got to cut the grapes. It's important to cut the grapes. So with this, I've got one thing that's going to fall off. So you put the grape in here, into this little space, and you push it down, and you see in here you got 4. So it'll cut the grape into 4 pieces. I mean, obviously you could use it for anything that fits in there. Not cherries, because you know, they have a pit in them. But you just put it in, you just push the little plunger down. Super easy to use. I got 2 of them. $2.58 a piece. So pretty happy with those. But she was so excited when she got hers, and I was like, well, send me a link. But she bought hers on Amazon. I bought mine on Temu. So I got 2 of those. Then I think I needed, this was either one of those things that they push you when you're checking out, or I needed $2 to get me over the hump to the amount that I needed. So these were $2.97, and they're the foot deep cleaning foot pads. They're supposed to take the toxins out of your feet. Now, I haven't tried the patches, but in the past, in years past, I have used the detoxifying foot baths, the ionic foot baths. And I got to tell you, it's clean water when you put your feet in. And when you take your feet out, it's gross. Gross, gross, gross. The amount of just metals and junk that are in our bodies from the food that we eat, you can't, some of it you just can't, you can't avoid. It happens. But something like this that helps take it out. I don't know how these foot patches will be, but I know that the baths that I've done in the past, it's crazy what comes out of your skin. It's just crazy. But these were $2.97. You get 10 pieces. And so you're supposed to, you put them on the bottom of your feet. And I know it's so dark out here, and I have this light on it. This is like the lightest setting on my light, and so since there's a lot of glare. But these foot patches are, we'll see, we'll give them a try. You know, for $3, it was definitely worth it. Please use as soon as possible after opening it and store it in a dry place out of the touch of children. The main component of the foot patch is bamboo sorrel. Black or other colored liquid will be discharged during the use of the foot patch, which is usually a physical phenomenon. Now, when I did the foot baths, it was like coppery color and black and junk, and there was just gross stuff in the water. So I'd be interested to see how these work, to see if they really do get everything out or get stuff out of your feet or not. So I'm going to show you this just because it's going to fall. Now this was one of those things that Janet needed to have. $16.98, and it's a king size, no, queen. I got a queen. Normally when I get bedding for my bed, it's a queen size bed, but I like to get the king size because it hangs over a little more. But this, apparently wherever these sheet sets are made, because a lot of the sheet sets on Temu don't have a flat sheet. And I knew it going in. I read the description, it said it. And I laughed because even in the reviews, some of the descriptions said, I didn't realize it didn't have a flat sheet, but it very clearly says fitted sheet, 2 pillowcases. It's very clear in the description. So I got, let's see if you can see I got me some Flamingo sheets. Now, I don't know how this looks, this is kind of a big Flamingo. I don't know how this is going to look on my bed, but it won't matter because my comforter is the dark blue. So, but on the picture, the Flamingos looked a little smaller. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'll wash them before I use them. I say that, I don't mean it. I probably won't. Okay, this was $2.99. And apparently when I did it, I remembered what was in there, but I don't remember what's in there now. Oh, I know what it is. So I with my laptop, I like to use 2 screens and my laptop, and there's not enough USB plugs to plug it in to use two monitors, my laptop, my mouse and stuff. So all I got, this was $2.99, and basically it's a power strip for USB for the computer. So it's like a docking station, so to speak. So I'm pretty excited about this. It's got four ports with, and I really, that'll do me, because if I put the 2, you know, I'm gonna plug this into the one spot that's left on the laptop, and then I have 4, so it'll be the 2 monitors, and then I'll still have 2 left. So this will be plenty. But there's a lot of them. If you're looking for something like this, read the reviews and look at them. There is a ton of different ones. The first one I saw kind of looked like just sort of a square that plugged into your USB, and there was just 3 on the sides, but I didn't want to do that. And here we go. I didn't want that one because then if you need to be able to move it, if the cords aren't long enough, you know, he's just pathetic looking, and like, you're spending time with my mom and she's ignoring me. But anyway, get down, buddy. Get down. Good boy. Get down. So the reason I got this one is because it has a cord long enough. So pretty happy with that purchase. I'm going to leave this one right on the porch because, you know, it's been chilly the last few mornings. But until there's frost in these windows, I'm still working out here because I love my porch. This was $2.98. You know, this is another one. When I looked at it, so there's 18, I mean, $2.98 for 18 gel pens isn't bad, but I swear it said like 36. You know, they get you a lot on Temu with those ones where it says, you know, oh, it shows the picture of the big box and it shows the biggest item and the lowest price. And then when you click on it, the price changes. And I think that's probably what got me with this, is I think I thought I was getting a bigger one than I did. But they're gel pens, $2.98 for 18 of them. And it looks like, are the 4 on the end highlighters? It's all written in Chinese or Japanese or whatever, so I don't know. But I'm guessing, if you look at these all look like pens, but these last 4, I should say these look like pens. These last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know, from right here over, look like highlighters. So they might be, I don't know. But I'm a freak for good pens, colored pens. But I like to, you know, I will use these no matter what. I will have absolute fun with it. And you know what, I'll put them right there because they will stay on my porch and I will have them out here. This was a free gift. Or no, it wasn't a free gift. This was one of those things. This was one of those things that changes price. You know, oh, if you buy it right now, it's this price. And if you wait 10 minutes, it's this price. So this was $1.98. And now when I saw the description of the cards, I'm like, well, that's going to be a problem. But on the back, it shows it's just the pictures. So it doesn't matter what language it's in. But they're basically just flashcards so that, let me just tear this open. I'm not going to put it back in here. They're flashcards to match. They're match cards for the shapes. Has all the different little animals. You can see the animals there. I'm not going to open it because it is a Christmas present, so I don't want to break it open if it's not going to be one of those things that I don't want to take it out. Sometimes you can't get cards back in. Now, remember I had said there were 3 things. If you pick 3 things for $50, whatever, and I misread it, but it was the sweatshirt, this shirt I'm going to show you in a minute, and this. Now, God bless. So this was $5.37. Oh, she flimsy. Never mind. I thought, so what it is it's a strapless bra. And so when you put it on, after you buckle the back, there's these things under here that are supposed to come around and like sort of give the girls a lift, I guess. But it looks like everything's geared, everything is shaped for all the buckles to be in the back. In the picture, it absolutely did not show that. Okay, so it's also good. It has this little, if you can see that little rubbery edge. Try to get it to, so it's got that, it's sort of like that, you know, stickum type stuff. It's not sticky, but it's just rubbery that goes all around. So that might help. I don't know. I don't foresee this being what they said, but in the picture, it absolutely shows these, like there's a thing that comes around the front. And so kind of these two come up, but it's not, everything's designed to go to the back. Now I got this because I did have that really cute dress I got from Temu this summer that has sort of a high neckline, but the shoulders are exposed, so I can't wear any of my regular bras. So it's a 2XL. I'll let you guys know when I try it on how it fits. But it also does come with the clear straps. The clear straps that if you watched any of my earlier videos, you noticed I paid for to try and go with a different strapless bra that I had. But now I have extra. So I'll try it and see, and if not, I'll give it to my daughter. So there's that. Now this, I'm also pretty excited about wearing this. Because, you know, even though I work from home, I don't have to, unless I have an on-camera meeting, I don't really need to be dressed all that nice. So I can wear whatever I want to because I'm home and the only person seeing me is me. This was $10.29. So, ooh, she'll see-through. So this is kind of like that waffle material, but silky at the same time, if that makes any sense. So this is kind of soft, but kind of, there's like a texture to it, but it's soft. But it's my Flamingo shirt. I can't try to look through here and see. So long sleeve. I generally don't wear long sleeve. I hate long sleeve. I shouldn't say hate long sleeve. I don't like long sleeve. I don't like anything past like mid forearm. If I have, I can't stand anything. That's why I don't wear bracelets. I have so many beautiful bracelets, like the Alex and Ani bracelets and whatnot. And I can wear them if I'm going out or whatever, but I cannot wear them while I work because I don't like anything around my wrist. If I'm going to have my hand down typing, I don't want anything on my wrists. So I have this. I will be pushing. This looks really big. This looks really, really big. It's a 3XL. I don't know why I got a 3XL. But this is big, huge, big. Like if I were to wear it out, I would have to put an undershirt on because I think it would just come down way too low. So there's that. Okay, and now my favorite. I don't know why it's got this weird outer shell in it. So I got another Cards Against Humanity. And this one, it actually shows on the back, like some pictures of the cards. I'm not going to put that back on though. This is the Absurd box. So it has another wrapping around the outside of it. Let's see if I can slide this one out too. So it's got two of these on it. If it was truly for protection, they would have put one way and one the other, but they didn't. So it's the Cards Against Humanity, the Absurd box. And I don't know if it... 300 cards. 300 cards for Absurd box. Contains 300 all-new cards that came to us after taking peyote and wandering the desert. This box is weirder, dumber, and more whimsical than anything we've written before. Now, for any of you who haven't played Cards Against Humanity, and I know Wendy had talked about, when I told her about the Cards Against Muggles, the Hogwarts version of Cards Against Humanity, she said she didn't know what the game was. If you've never played the game, there is a game for kids called Apples to Apples. And Cards Against Humanity is just the bigger, dirtier, funnier adult version of apples to apples from what my kids are telling me. So they have these cards. I'm going to try and give you and you know what? It's one of those things where it can be dirty. It cannot be dirty. It's total. I'm just going to pull out one section of black cards and one section of white cards. So what you would get, these are the black cards and that's the question. And you would fill in the blank. So this one is, what's up, YouTube? This is hilarious. I literally, let me see if I can just show you. I pulled these out to show you. I just took a chunk out of the middle. I just took a chunk out of the middle of the black ones to show my YouTube people about Cards Against Humanity. And what comes up? What's up, YouTube? User Dan the Man wanted to see blank. So here we go. I just think it's funny that it was a YouTube. Yeah, see, and there's no other. That's funny. That's fate. That's what that is. That's fate. So there's your question. So what's up, YouTube? User Dan the Man wanted to see blank. So here we go. Now, all of the people that are playing, and the bigger the group you have, the better. If you have like 10 people playing, it's hilarious because what happens, so I give the question and everybody else has to give me a white card, which has the answers on them. So the ones, I'm not going to say that one right now just because of things going on in the world. If you get easily offended, this is not the game for you. Absolutely not. Because every single topic is covered in this game under one of the packs. And, you know, it's personal preference. You can pick and choose. If you find a card that you personally just find too offensive, put it aside. It's no big deal. The game's all about fun. And nobody's out to hurt anybody. Nobody's out to make bad things. Like, it's just a lot of fun. Okay. Some of these, I'm just like, okay, so this one, the answer. So these are ones, now everybody that's sitting at the table is going to each put down one card. So depending on how many people you have, which is why it's better if you have more people. So let's say you have 10 people. The person asking the question is going to get 9 white cards and they choose the best answer. And the best answer is the one they choose, they like the best. There's no rules. It's personal preference. So the card I like the best is the one I'm going to pick. And that person wins the black card. You put all the white cards back in a pile, like just like with any other card game. You have your used ones in one pile and the ones you haven't used in the other pile. So you get the 9 cards or whoever, how many. You read them all. You choose. The winner gets black card at the end of the game. The person with the most black cards wins. So the black cards are the question. The white cards are the answers, which is nice. Excuse me, because if they're all on the same format, you can mix and mingle. Like I got that Harry Potter version. I got the Office version. I got that Friends version. I can put them all together. And so it's just a nice big mix. And I think I had told you when Cards Against Humanity first came out, they had what was called the bigger, blacker box. And it literally, because this is what all the Cards Against Humanity brand ones look. It's just a black box that say Cards Against Humanity. And then it'll have whatever the edition is right here. So when they first came out, they sold for $25. And again, pays to read all the words. Don't just read the ones you want, because you would be like me and you would buy a $25 black cardboard box. And these are nice. They're all like this. They're all the nice, sturdy, and supposedly, and not supposedly, in real life, because my girls have cut all my boxes open, but there's another card in the lining of the top of the box. So if you feel like cutting your box apart, cut them apart. There's a card in there. I don't know on these. This looks like an actual Cards Against Humanity brand, so I would assume there's one in there, but my girls cut apart all my boxes to pull out the extra cards. So they're in there. It's not just a legend. So anyway, again, I'm going to go back just real quick. I know I can talk forever. What's up, YouTube? User Dan the Man wanted to see blank, so here we go. So I'm just going to read you some of the answers. Getting half hard and trying to smoosh it in. Having a wonderful time at the zoo. An ambitious woman who wears pants. An elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. Leading a country to war on false pretenses. A crab rangoon. We're not going to say that one. Loving America. My math teachers, well, I'm not going to read the rest of that one either. So you get all these answers, and then you pick the best answer. The game is a lot of fun. So if you're just out, you're one of those people that just enjoys having fun. just going to put these back in. It's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. We have a blast with it. You want to make sure that everybody that's playing is totally okay with a little bit of, I don't know, special humor, whatever you want to call it. A little, some people are going to get offended. There's always going to be someone who's going to be like, ooh, like even the ones that I didn't read, I don't find them offensive. I just think YouTube would find them offensive, so I didn't read them. But anyway, it's more Cards Against Humanity. I love this game. I cannot wait to play. You know, I'll get a group of people together at some point. I've been trying to get, there's 5 or 6 of us from high school that we all hung around in high school. And we try to get together every so often. And it's really impossible to coordinate 6 adult schedules. So I've gotten to the point where now I just throw out a day and say, hey, look, I'm going to be here at this day. If you guys want to come over, come over. So that's what I'm trying to get them all to come over to play Cards Against Humanity, but it's hard to get us all in one place at one time. So now I don't think I finished about the bigger, blacker box. But anyway, the bigger, blacker box is just a big, huge, you know, it's a little taller than this, but it's probably, I don't know, 20 inches long, 10 inches, 12 inches deep, box height high. So I spent $25 several years ago on a box, just on a box. But they don't sell it anymore because last year, my daughter, who has a lot of the Cards Against Humanity cards, she had asked for a box to, for her cards. And I was going to buy her the bigger, blacker box, and I don't have it anymore. So I had to buy her I bought her like a trading card, kind of like a Pokemon Go or a whatever, I don't know, one of those, but it's like, has a handle and zip. So it's actually a better box than mine, but you know, I bought what was the thing at the time. So I'm super excited to mesh all of my Cards Against Humanity boxes together and get that all going. But that's it for Temu. Now we're almost at an hour because, you know, God knows I can talk because that's what I do best. But I just wanted to tell you, so for Trunk or Treat, I will show you, I'll do a short while I'm there, but because my costume's over there and I didn't think about getting it over here to show you. But my trunk this year is going to be 101 Dalmatians. I'm going to be Cruella de Vil. So my sweet, sweet friend Annette down in Florida sent me these. She had come up a couple of years ago and spent Trunk or Treat. It might have even been last year. I don't know. No, it wasn't last year. It was the year before. She came up and she was going to be here during Trunk or Treat, so she did Trunk or Treat with me. But knowing that my theme was Dalmatians, so she bought these little stickers. I'm just going to show you a few of them. Like this one here, Disney's not going to look twice at, right? This one here, that looks pretty spot on for a Disney Dalmatian. This one also, some super, super cute ones. Oh, look, and somebody doesn't know, but that's a Boston Terrier. That is not a Dalmatian. Definitely, a lot of these are definitely the Disney dogs, and some of them are not. But so she got me these cute little Dalmatian stickers. So I'm going to hand those out. I think actually what I'm going to do, you can get those little 2 packs of Oreos. And because how cute would that be? You have the Oreo, the black and white Oreo cookie with the Disney Dalmatian sticker, and I'll just stick the sticker to the back of those. So those are for Trunk or Treat. And then in here, you can see my little paw print balloons, and these back here are Mylar bone balloons. So what I'm going to do, because I said I wasn't going to do a car this year, because it's too hard to be running it and to do a car. So I said I wasn't going to do one, but my friend was like, you have to do one because you're kind of, you know, like we wanted the extra car. So I'm going super, super simple. So I'm making a balloon arch, and then I'm just going to put this. This is just like one of those dance backdrops. I'm going to put that across my trunk, and then I'm going to do a balloon arch with those balloons. And I bought a pack of red balloons at Walmart today. So I'll have my Dalmatian balloons. I did my nails in Cruella de Vil, if you can see. So little paw prints, 2 different reds, and then a plain black. And so I'm going to be Cruella de Vil. Have my wig, have my costume, have everything. So I will put up pictures of that. But super excited. I'm going to just make some Dalmatians out of foam core, see if my daughter can help me with that, and we'll get that done. But this thing's edging up on an hour, so I want to cut it short now. Not short. I want to cut it off now. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, share, like, comment. If you have any questions, let me know. Sorry that I haven't gotten stuff up sooner, but life, we're all in the same boat. So thank you so much, guys. The next video for me probably will be when we do trunk or treat next weekend. So until then, I will see you guys, and thank you so much. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.